Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-1. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bodie onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mike Taunton.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Urshela isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
Darling.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out the second. Gregorius is there, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Red.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Luke Ford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the second.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, and they breeze through this half inning. First pitch on its way.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away. Contreras is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Watch as a fastball right there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 9. The pitch
At the plate, Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire.
leading off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates at all.
In now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No outs, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Tauchman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Pitch on the way.
Anthony.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Welcome back. Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Good point. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman. Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield, scored.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Baez playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball swung on and missed.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the legend. And there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Scherzer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Nick
7.
Castellanos now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. Urshela moving to his right. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Tauchman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on this. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Tauchman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding into the box, Max Scherzer. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Standing in, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not shortstop.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Baez.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Boyd is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he's got another one here. Punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Jason Hayward will stay in the ball game now and take over. Over in left field, Xavier Cedeno will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
65.
0-1 the count.
There you go.
set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Hayward is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder.
here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Here he is.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Hayward makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit's all they get. Digging in, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Urshela has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. One out, nobody on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Into the box, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's big Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Boyd over at second. Gregorius on at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in game 4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a ball lying toward the alley in left center. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 1 lead.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score is the third run of the frame, and they've really opened things up here in extra innings.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off their pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The center fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Bryant is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
final line score tonight. First for the victory.